experience that in order to get me where I am. You know what I mean? Like, I had to go through all that shit, but I always knew, like, I had the juice. Like, I mean, I didn't have to take math my junior and senior year for the simple fact that, what's up, baby? Yes, yes. Actually, you know what? Wait, what do you mean keep your appointment for what? I mean, if you want, yeah. Let me get to the office. We'll figure it out. I'll be there in 30 minutes, 45 minutes max. All right, look. So yeah, nigga, like, I don't know, like, what I appreciate and I'm thankful for is just like, I didn't, I already knew I had the ability, but then I applied it the wrong way, and I saw that I could get to a bag, but once I had to go through a struggle, what was I willing to do and what was I willing to do to maintain that lifestyle? And that's what fucked everything up. Like, niggas don't know these are canine bites on my arm. I've been stabbed in my stomach and this been spent a year of my life in jail, this, that, and the other. Like, nobody knows that shit. They just see me now and be like, damn, you the man.
Right.
I was always supposed to be this nigga. But I had to go through the struggle because nothing gets handed to nobody. You gotta have something to serve for why you got there. Niggas are always quick to think like, I hate when I see like on social media, which is another problem, but we'll go into that after this. Like,
and you're not
someone who's fake. Nah, I don't be. I mean, no, I get on, but I don't.
Yeah.
I spend less than an hour a day. I would say less than 30 minute. I'll say less than 20 minute average a day, per day. There might be a day I do an hour, but then I don't get on it for 2 days.
Yeah.
Like that shit doesn't. I don't care. Like, but anyway, so just trying to keep up with the Joneses and impress people, and it's like, nigga, I don't have to. Nigga, where I'm at now, you would think I would sit here and put my whole life. I don't need to, nigga.
Well, niggas that really have money never flaunt it.
Yes and no. Because I know people that really do. Like, I've seen bank accounts, and them niggas flex because they're proud of where they got. And then it's just personalities. It's like if my brother got rich and if I got rich. You know what I mean? Like, we're both two different people. So, Floyd Mayweather, he really has money, but he really stunts hard. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, it's like, it just depends on the person at the end of the day. But I just feel like, you know, whether you're a league nigga who had nothing and then you got to go to the league and then after your career you get DUIs, you get arrested and shit went down. You know what I mean? You have to have, no one just goes like this.
Right.
Nobody. You're going to have these. Someone like normal people like us may not feel that way because someone who feels like they went down was just like, oh, my parents cut me off. Like, they only gave me 20 grand a month to live. You know what I mean? But the same way it affects us if we got 2 grand a month is the same way it affects somebody who gets that because their license.
Sure, it's the same.
It's levels to it, but at the same time, everybody has the same problems. We're all human beings, and that's what we all have in common. We all have emotions, we all have thoughts, we all have feelings, and different things affect people certain ways, but ultimately, everybody has a struggle, nigga, and that's why I'm just proud of where the fuck I done got, nigga, because it's just like, niggas know that I fucking went through it.
Yeah.
And to actually, like, I'm not out here stunting in front, nigga. This is really my life. Like, you talk it, I live it. You know, like, that's just what it is, nigga. Like, but nigga, I just always knew, like, nigga, I knew I was gonna be rich. I didn't know when. I knew I had the mindset for it. Nigga was taking AP classes in sophomore year. I'm not a dumb nigga. It ain't not one person I surround myself with who I think would beat me in an IQ test. And it might be somebody, but I don't think that way.
Right.
I'm the baddest motherfucker that, yes, there's people who, and they gotta pay 6 grand a month, they pay 10. They pay 12. But I still know that I accomplished something. But the thing is, I'm not done it. What I appreciated when you called me the other week, you were like, EJ. And I ain't never involved your name in who said it, but I was just like, a family member told me, like, I have it, yes. Do you make 6 figures a month? Yes. Could you make 7? Could you make 8? You really have that in front of you to attack, like your kids could be straight. Do I really give a fuck about them niggas right now? No, because I don't even got my own. To know that but it's still like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a grown man. I know it's going to come, and I'm going to get there eventually, but my maturity level since I started this business has accelerated so fast that it's like I'm forced to be mature. You know, like, with the life I have, like, nigga, I'm responsible for fucking making sure 50 people get paid every single month. It's a big responsibility.
It's huge.
I mean, my overhead just to make my business work is $350,000.
Wow.
If I don't make that, nigga, I gotta go in my own pocket.
What do you think was probably one of the biggest lessons that you've learned in life?
The biggest lesson that I've learned in life. That's a very good question. It's a very tough question. And I really can't pinpoint what exactly that would be. I feel like it all just built me to who I am. Like, it all played a factor, whether it was something huge or something little. You know, like, for my whole, how I'm going to do the whole proposal thing with Paige. I hung out with one of my boys who's married, and he had said something, and we hung out for hours, but that one thing was the point of that conversation.
Right.
That helped me. You know what I mean? That's what I really cherished out of the whole convo. So, yeah, nigga, that just little things. There's not really nothing big. It's like, you know, if you want it, you got to go get it. You know, everybody has, like you said, ideas, but they don't really execute them. You know, see what you really, as long as you're doing something you're passionate about, you have a desire for it. If you got to wake up every day like, fuck, I got to go to work. I don't wake up no day like that. 0 days do I wake up, fuck, I got to go to my office. None.
Exactly.
And I don't look at the time. What time is it? I'm ready to go. Never. Like zero. Like not 0.12% of the time. Like never. Do I ever look at the clock like I want to leave? First of all, if I want to leave, I'm going to take off. But I'm still, you know, like, I have no problem being at my office. It's like when I learned from the dude who gave me my business partner currently, I learned a lot from him. I learned things to do and things not to do. And that's what's made me who I am. He always had a mentality like I always want to have a business where it's somewhere I would want to work if I was an employee. And I have that so hard at my office. You saw the video with Paige, like her employee's birthday cake, da-da-da. And bitches ain't making no money like that, you know, but they still care enough because of who she is and what she does. And I'll never toot my own horn or boast about this, that, and other, but like, there's a girl there who has 2 kids and she was raped by both guys and she has 2 kids. And long story short, she has to pay child support for those kids. It's 30% of her income. I cut that check. She only makes like $1,500 or really like $1,300 every 2 weeks. 30% of that, you know numbers. You know we're talking about what, $390.
Yeah.
But I send that every 2 weeks for her, just like, you know. But I don't need to tell somebody that I'm doing that. That's why I'm blessed and why I got here is because I'm starting to really know where my shit comes from. Like, it's just, nigga, it's dope. It's dope. How can I not respect it? How can I not love it? I only get further, like, and I'm doing the right thing, not screwing nobody over. Nigga, credit's fucking immaculate. Doing all the shit. Like, nigga, it's rewarding, so why stop?
Yeah. That's what's up, man. So you see niggas out there like you who think back to where you was 6-7 years ago compared to where you are now. And then this niggas out there trying to get to where you are now, but they where you were 7 years ago. What would you tell those niggas?
I would tell them that, first of all, nothing happens overnight. We want it that fast, but life don't work like that. So once you can wrap your brain around, I'm not going to get rich or I'm not going to become something in a day or in a week or in a month or in 6 months. You got to put your work in. Everybody does. It just is what it is. That's life, nigga. You got to put your work in. Like, niggas see me now, you got Ferrari, you got M6, you got fucking dope-ass spot, you got a 10,000 square foot office. But I used to get up at 4 a.m. and not leave my office till 7 p.m.
And nobody sees
But
that.
you don't know that, and I don't need to boast about that. Either you respect me or you don't. If I see that you don't, then fuck you, because I don't need to explain myself. I did what I had to do. The people who need to know. The ones that don't, it's not for you. But nigga, if you want it that bad, nigga, it will come. You're gonna deserve it. But you have to do it in every single way possible. There's no slacking. Like, nigga, I love to fucking do, blow. But I stopped doing that shit for 6 months. So I could get here. Because this was more important than that.
Sacrifice.
The females, the this, whatever the fuck it may be that a nigga thinks in his mindset that he wants to do at the time. Like, nigga, if you duck off and you come up, niggas see me now like, God damn, nigga, I ain't seen you in 2-3 years, but man, we're in the now. We're not in the past. We're not in the future. We're in the right now. And right now, Eric Jerome Etherly Jr. is the fucking man. Like I told you, I'm pissing excellence.
That shit trips me out. That nigga said I piss fucking excellence, nigga, every morning. That's what's up, EJ. Fucking proud of you, bro. Fucking I can learn from you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm inspired to go out there. Because I'm going to be honest with you, and this is something that you haven't experienced yet.
I don't. I very much.
Get my motherfucking drink, too. Yeah, I'll go get it.
And then what's crazy too, nigga, is like you see all this stuff on social media, you know, motivational, whether it's Diddy posted or somebody who got bread, like, and you're just like, nigga, you're already there, da da da. Like, to actually see that, if you see my screenshots of my phone and all the shit that I fucking have screenshotted, motivational quotes, like, that shit's real. Like, you can do it too, da da da, blah blah blah. Just seeing people on Instagram go from nigga not having a check mark next to their name to being somebody and having 20 million followers. Like, at one point they had 100,000 followers and they weren't a factor, but they just kept going. They just kept in their craft. They had a passion to do something. And I mean, I feel like, actually, I don't feel like, I know for a fact that I'll never be broke, because I'm never ever going to do anything to deserve that, and I'm not entitled to anything or feel like God should never let that happen to me. If that does happen, then it's for a reason. But I help and bless so many people, and I don't have to boast about it. And so many things behind the scenes and shit is just like
Karma, too.
timing too. I couldn't have got this money 5 years ago. I wouldn't know how to act. I'd be an ignorant nigga. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still EJ. I know where I'm at, nigga.
Right.
Somebody want me to swing my dick, I will fucking slap you with it. But I don't come off that way until you ignite the fucking
EJ.
Yeah, exactly. Outside of that, nigga, we good. But I will shit on you if I have to. I'm gonna pull my pants down and put my ass on your face.
Stupid.
And hopefully I got the squirts.
You fucking stupid. I think the thing I struggle with is I had your mindset when I was your age, and somewhere along the line, I fucking lost that fire. I still have the aptitude. I lost the fire, man. Life happens.
You get older, and I've almost put life into, like, I'm an athlete, but I don't play sports. You know what I mean? Like, that's the nigga I am. Like, I got to the bag, and I didn't have to dribble a ball or play football, which I would have loved to. But I'm in my prime right now. Niggas who are fucking 29 years old, you know, in sports, they're in their prime. I got a few years left, and that's why I have to maximize it to the fullest, because when I'm 35, I'm not going to have the same drive, and I know that. And why I know that, I don't know. But all the things my dad used to tell me to not do, and I had to hear from somebody else to correct it, now it's like those things are already in my head and in my mindset, and I didn't put them in there. I know who did, and I'm here for a reason. So that being said, it's just like, nigga, I'm Gucci.
Man, your life is inspirational, bro. Not because of where you are, because I know where you came from, bro.
There was a point in time where 5 years ago, my
Niggas
mom,
didn't-
dad, and brother didn't talk to me.
Yeah.
And I had to hit Darnell like, nigga, I'm sleeping on the side of the house. I ain't got nowhere to go. He, as my brother, although I stole from him too, he still threw me a blanket outside so I'm not freezing my ass off. You know what I mean? Like, but niggas don't know that.
Yeah.
Niggas don't know that. Niggas, you just got keloids that niggas had those on their ears, da da da. Like, no, nigga, this is, God put it on my arm because I got to see it every day.
God
to remind me.
Come on, bro.
Come on, like, nigga, before I even look at this $40,000 watch, I see my forearm. I don't sleep with my watch on. I wake up, nigga, you want to see what my alarm says? Look at this every day. Daily. This ain't no bullshit. On top of my background that says the world's richest people is motivation, and the next whip I want the Aventador. My alarm, we're gonna go here, clock. It's gonna say 6:34 a.m. every day. Daily, weekdays. 6:31, my bad. Hold on, let me click it. Edit, click, Do you want to be great? That's what I see on the background of my screen. You don't want to get up, you party last night, had a good time? I thought you wanted it, nigga. I thought. Maybe you're not who you were yesterday when you put that on your fucking alarm to start. You know, like, nigga, you can't not get up. I made that choice. I decided to come home at 3 a.m. I gotta get the fuck up because people depend on me. Wow. I knew you was coming out here today. It's my girl's birthday, nigga. I'm gonna do what I want. This is why I work so hard, so I can take days like this and be like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna show up when I show up. You know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, the reason I can do that is because of shit like that.
Because you grind every day.
Every day. Every day. I am gonna make $100,000+ every single month, whether I'm there or not. Why become complacent? Why not turn it? You have 75 cubes. Are there 75 people there? No, you're a third of the way there. You got 51. Why are you okay with that? Why am I sitting here right now? But those are things I live with within myself, and I know that I'm doing, taking the right steps to further myself, and I don't allow it to be an everyday thing, or you know what I mean?
It's
like
a once in a while thing. And you gotta enjoy life along the way, but sometimes people get
because I'm only gonna be this age once.
Right.
So if I wanna kick it with my cousin I don't see all the time, then I'm gonna do it. I'm not about to ask no questions. I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanna do.
That's real talk. As we overlook the city in this high-rise condo, this shit is dope.
Ain't nothing. I got nigga, the wedding, the ring, the fucking house.
The wedding's gonna be so fun.
Oh my god. You will never ever see nothing like it again.
I believe it.
No, don't. Nigga. We talk about $250,000 on a wedding. I don't even know if you ever been in one that was even six figures. I'm talking about $500 in plate.
Nigga, I went to when I was at.
Like, nigga, if somebody ain't bringing me no money and they came, what the fuck you here for? At least reimburse me for the plate. Fuck, I'm not asking for it. I don't need your money. Look where we at. But, goddamn, nigga.
It's gonna be the last.
Oh, nigga.
I'm trying to debate, do I want to bring Nyla or not? I want Nyla.
Nyla's what? 10?
12.
Goddamn.
I mean, honestly, the thing these days is no kids allowed, you know? Shit, let the grown-ups turn the fuck up. That shit is fucking crystal clear. Fucking solitaire accents. $70K for the ring?
71. It's some change.
That's dope, man. $70,000 ring. Niggas don't make that in a year.
They say you're supposed to spend 10% of your income on the ring.
You didn't do that. You did not do
I
that.
didn't even do 5.
Right. But there's also a threshold, bro.
Right, my nigga, like, no, hey.
Come on, bro.
Come on. Exactly.
There's a
Someone
threshold.
understands.
$70K is a nice fucking ring. She's gonna be happy. She loves you anyway. And Paige is a good woman, man. It takes a different type of woman to deal with your ass. It really does.
And then come from the background she does, like, how the fuck did I get that? You know what I mean? Like, Pops is paid, sitting on more bread than me.
So how were y'all in the same school district? Y'all
Because I was about to get kicked out from the Riverside school. My mom made me go to school with her at Kaiser. And that's when I met Paige. I was a sophomore, second semester. And I had to go to Kaiser.
So that was a rich kid school?
No, King was the rich kid school.
Where Paige went wasn't the rich kid school?
No.
So Andre and them they weren't.
They were straight, but
they weren't where they are now.
No, they definitely weren't, but they were still straight, nigga. Like,
yeah, he was super straight. Shit, back then, that's when he owned that ski resort.
He was. I just told you he was straight, but he got so much money now. It's like fuck. What's the point of having fuck you money? You can't say fuck you. That nigga loves that phrase. That's his like favorite all time, like from billions. What's the point of having fuck you money if you can never say fuck you? Nigga worked hard, got to it. Now he can do that. I don't have fuck you money yet. I do to people beneath me, which is a lot of people because 99 point, I don't know, 999.
Yeah.
One out of every fucking 10,000 cars you see, that person has an income within a 20% range of mine. Based on statistics online. I don't know how much the internet is true, but
yeah,
that shit feel good. I always said Rory before 30. I don't know what the. It's crazy that it like happened damn near right before.
29, 28.
29. 30 next year. You know, PJ Vegas. I don't know, probably like $100,000 weekend, something crazy.
That's what's up. Let's go grind, nigga. Shit, I'm inspired to fucking work. Shit.
It's crazy, nigga.
This shit is crazy, bro.
It's crazy.
He's a badass little boy, man.
Well, I just always knew, like, nigga, I was gonna get rich. I always had that motivation. Like, I don't know how it's gonna happen or nothing. I mean, even with where I'm at now, nigga, I saved at the time when I opened it, I had 50 bands. I needed 450. My nigga gave me 400. But that's because I was loyal to him and sat back, didn't get jealous because I see him making $300,000 a month and I'm running his sales floor and he don't come to work. He like me now, which I'm like him then, and never got mad, never was disloyal, never nothing. So when I asked for the bread, it was like, nigga, no questions asked. You want a wire or you want a cashier's check?
That's the point of relationships, bro, and that's the point.
That's why I'm in Orange County, because networking with these white people, nigga, is everything. They don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, if you about your money, they don't care about the color of your skin with the right person, because they've already met people like you. Typically, they're older than me. So, to see someone who has the vocabulary, the mindset, everything that I have, and I'm not faking it, I'm not just sitting here trying to, hey, I need to fucking pay some bills for a few months, you know, like you're really living it. They're impressed by it for the simple fact that, yeah, they got more bread than me, but when they were my age, they weren't even halfway here. Right. So it's just like, you know where you could really be? Like how you said? It's just like, nigga, I really have it in front of me. What you gonna do with it, E? You can be straight. You're gonna be straight for the rest of your life. But let's make your kids straight. And their kids. Make this ethically shit be something. I told my dad, he was on the phone, I was on the phone with him when he was with 18A and a couple of other people, and I was just like, Dad, I'm the fucking first millionaire with the last name ethnically that I know. Do you know anybody else the other day? He's like, I don't. And 18 is like, what do you say, da-da-da? And I said what I said again. Like, nigga, I'm not bullshit. This shit is crazy, nigga. $100,000 a month, like that's dope, and I get caught up sometimes in that. But it's like, nigga, you 100,000, fuck that. You know how many people fucking piss that a month? You piss excellence? Well, what the fuck they pissing?
That's real. I might need to come out here once a month and just get a little real talk.
All about my cake. I'm trying to marry Betty Crocker.
Damn.
The dopest part, though, we don't always get together often. But that day, I told y'all at the house, I didn't have the office, I didn't have nothing.
You didn't have shit. I was there. I can't wait to tell the story.
That's why I love talking to you, because it's just like, nigga, you were in the conversation where everybody else was listening. You were actually interacting with it. You know what I mean? Like, actually asking me questions and blah, 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 how this, how that. Like, you really got the conversation. And it's just like, nigga, that was in October or November of 2016.
Look where we are now.
And 2 years later.
And this shit was a fucking idea.
I hadn't even called the dude to get him to give me the documents for the shit. I just had the idea.
when you talked to me, I remember you had went to, I think it was Optimal Tax Relief or whoever it was, and you had just
Had a video. I was walking outside just trying to find somebody who I could talk to.
Yeah, that's what it just happened like the week before. He's like, "Hey, bro, I just
Telling
talked to
people,
the."
niggas like, nigga, you really walking by the office, da da da. Like, I said, I'm gonna get this bag, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I got videos walking outside this. I found out the 3 owners here make $2 million a month each. I need a piece of the pie. There's enough for everybody to eat.
There's enough. When I heard your fucking commercial in North Carolina, I swear to God, I was like, "Oh, that ain't EJ shit. That ain't EJ shit." And that same day, somebody else
All
said,
50 states.
"That's fucking insane." Like, I tell
$50,000
that's
a week
my
to make the
fucking
phones
cousin.
ring. CEO, owner, not president, not CEO, nothing, nigga. The head honcho. He signs the checks, bitch. I signed the checks. I couldn't even get a checking account 3 years ago. I'm signing.
Bro, if that ain't God, I don't know what is. Bro.
Hey, they be like, people always, I just want to see him do something. I want to see God, like, put fire up, da da da. I'll never, nah, nigga. Just believe. Everything else. And that's like, well, my mom, she the one who did the whole church thing and all that. You know, my dad, you know, he was showed up on Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas, and maybe my mom's birthday if it landed within 2 days of Sunday. Like, all right, Lori, you gotta go to church. Put your suit on. This nigga that gained 12 pounds can't even fit it. You need to just stay home. First of all, you disrespectful motherfucker. Let him go in his tight suit. Because last time I checked, the mortgage is paid because him.
Yeah, your daddy a hard worker too.
That's where I got it. And Darnell's a hard worker too.
I was just gonna say all the evidence. You know who's a hard worker? Imani, my little sister. She's a fucking. She bitch got 3 jobs.
Nigga, we will definitely work. We will. No matter what. Like, we all straight. Like, no matter what. Obviously, ups, downs, da-da-da, shit happens, but we all are straight. 90% of the time, we straight.
Except for Brandon. He don't work. But that's the only one.
Yeah. He's slinging that ass, though. He out there working on the blade.
He just ain't working the same way we work.
Right. He out, hey.
Hey, that nigga grinding.
Hey. Brandon do what he do. I'll be out there in a couple weeks. How? You'll work for the airline or have a job.
This bitch be everywhere,
He
bro.
got an apartment. He got fucking Olivia stayed with grandma. Got 2 rooms. Da-da-da. Like, nigga.
He's a hustler. Nigga, let's go eat. Nigga, I forgot I gotta have this money in this account today.
All right, nigga. Hold on. Do my thing. We straight, nigga.
You know I videoed this whole thing?